What's up guys, welcome to Products Room. Choosing the best coffee maker with grinder can be confusing, especially with so many options available in the market. Luckily, to help you find the right coffee maker with grinder for your needs, we've done the homework for you, and we have compiled a list of some of the best coffee makers with grinders you can buy right now. So be sure to stay till the end, so you don't miss anything. And hey, we want to hear from you too. If you have any favorite coffee maker with grinder, be sure to let us know in the comments below. We love discovering new products and hearing about your experiences. Now, let's get started. The first coffee maker on our list is Breville Grind Control Coffee Maker. Out of the 20+ coffee makers with grinders that we tested, the Breville Grind Control stood out as the best all-around device. Right away, you notice the small LCD screen on top, which is unique for a drip coffee maker and makes it easy to manage the item's many settings. The LCD screen also provides real-time feedback throughout the coffee making process. Another unique and likable feature, especially for fans of Keurigs and Espresso machines, is that the Breville Grind Control can brew 1 cup at a time. In addition to its single-serve capabilities, this machine can make up to 12 cups of coffee in roughly 6 minutes, grinding included. It offers an impressive 8 strength settings and is fully programmable, so you can select a time in advance for the machine to grind the beans and brew a fresh pot. We were impressed by how fast the grinder works, as well as the fact that no grounds ended up in the pot. The bean hopper holds a ½ pound of coffee beans, and it's easy to add or remove beans when you want to brew a different type. The machine also comes with a removable gold filter, eliminating the need to buy countless paper ones. The item is easy to clean and take apart, an area that can occasionally be an issue for coffee makers with grinders. 2 of the only downsides are the high price tag and that the machine feels a little bulky. Otherwise, the Grind Control is a convenient machine that makes strong and consistent coffee. The next coffee maker on our list is Black & Decker 12-cup mill and brew coffee maker. The Black & Decker Mill and Brew delivers freshly ground coffee at an affordable price. One major reason it's cheaper than most coffee makers with grinders is because it has a blade grinder instead of a burr grinder. Experts widely prefer burr grinders because they are more consistent and produce less heat when grinding. But even though this Black & Decker model doesn't have the best grinder out there, we still found it suitable. Our main criticism is that it's fairly loud, rather than any larger issues like that the grounds come out uneven. Expect to lose a little flavor in comparison to higher-end models. We found several other benefits that make this machine worth purchasing, one of which is its ease of use. Large, well-labeled buttons make it intuitive, while the removable filter and grinder are simple to clean in the sink, with no need to brush out grounds from difficult-to-reach places. The brew basket is top-rack dishwasher safe. A clear window lets you see how much water is in the machine, so you'll always be sure you have enough for the next brew. The grinder can be turned off easily if you want to use pre-ground beans, while the strength selector lets you choose from 3 different coffee strengths. The next coffee maker on our list is Cuisinart DGB 850 Burr Grind and Brew Coffee Maker. The best place to start a review of the Cuisinart Grind and Brew Thermal Coffee Maker is with a feature that helps users start their mornings, the 24 programmable function. You can program the machine in the evening and be greeted by a fresh cup of coffee in the morning, right when you wake up. The 10-cup carafe is thermal, so it can keep coffee at the ideal temperature even if you sleep in late. The brewing device is equipped with a burr grinder, which is superior to the cheaper alternative of blade grinders. The grind size is adjustable, letting users tinker with flavor preferences from bolder to milder pots of joe. For those always in a hurry, there's a pause feature so you can pour your first cup before brewing is complete. The hopper holds a ½ pound of beans, and it has a lid to keep the beans fresh before grinding. The machine comes with a permanent gold filter for the grounds and includes a water filter to remove impurities before brewing. As far as taste goes, this maker produced a strong, classic cup of coffee, exactly what you picture when thinking of drip coffee. It took 7 minutes and 13 seconds for the pot to finish brewing, which leans slightly toward the slower side but isn't too bad. The next coffee maker on our list is Breville Barista Express Espresso Machine. The Breville Barista Express is versatile, long-lasting, and stylish. While there might be a small learning curve involved, it's easy to brew rich espresso shots with the cafe-worthy group head. A built-in steam wand allows for delicious lattes and cappuccinos. In fact, the wand is so advanced that you can even make microfoam designs on top of your drink like a real barista. Microfoam is basically thousands or millions of very small bubbles that form through the steaming process. If you're trying to make microfoam at home, be sure to heat up the milk first, then run the milk frother. It won't work if it's not heated up. The bean grinder uses conical burrs, so it's stronger and more consistent than a steel blade grinder. There's also an easy-to-use dial that lets you choose the coarseness of your grind, which you typically want on the finer side for espresso. The Barista Express is fairly expensive, but the quality justifies the price. The item has received glowing comments from thousands of happy customers, including us. The machine made excellent espresso drinks with a rich crema every single time. The next coffee maker on our list is the DeLonghi Dinamica Coffee and Espresso Machine. When your coffee of choice is espresso or espresso-based drinks, this machine lets you grind, brew, and make creamy lattes or cappuccinos with ease. It has a burr grinder that's ideal for espresso grinds and doesn't overheat the beans or leave behind any unsavory flavors. The grinder is also one of the quietest that we tested, which is an added bonus. If you have pre-ground beans, you can bypass the grinder and just brew. While the price is certainly expensive, this coffee maker is super automatic, so it handles so much of the brewing process for you. It can whip up espresso-style and drip-style drinks, as well as iced coffee, at the touch of a button. The milk frother is strong enough to handle all kinds of milk, including oat and almond milk, and it's dishwasher safe when you're finished. The main issue we came across is that the Dinamica may take some time to understand. It wasn't intuitive, and that initial setup was fairly rigorous, partially due to the machine's sophistication and the number of features that are offered. Once you get through any initial hiccups, it's no longer difficult. All in all, this is a top-of-the-line product from a trusted brand. The next coffee maker on our list is Cuisinart Coffee Center Grind and Brew Plus. The Cuisinart Coffee Center Grind and Brew Plus is the best of both worlds. It has a 12-cup pot for when you want coffee around all day or for the whole family, and it takes coffee pods, including K-cups, when you're in the mood for a single cup. That's not even mentioning the built-in grinder, which leads to a fresher taste and more flavor. We naturally encountered some drawbacks when testing the coffee maker, but still recommend it overall. First, it uses a blade grinder instead of a burr grinder, which is less consistent and much louder than many alternatives we tested. The whole device feels a little bulky too, largely as a result of having the pod-compatible brewer on one side. It took about 9 minutes to brew a full pot of coffee, which was one of the longest times out of more than 20 different coffee makers. The pros outweigh the cons though. The coffee is bold on both sides of the machine, and the full pot measured 188 degrees when we poured the first cup, which was the hottest that we tested. It's also reasonably priced for a coffee maker with a grinder, let alone one that works with pods too. The next coffee maker on our list is Miele CM5310 Silence Coffee Maker and Espresso Machine. The Miele CM5310 Silence is an upgraded version of the Miele CM5300 series, which we also recommended after testing. This time, we gave the Miele CM5310 Silence an even higher rating than the previous model, commending its design, performance, and ease of cleaning, all of which makes it our top super automatic coffee maker. What does super automatic mean? It denotes a device that handles every step of the coffee making process for you, from grinding beans to brewing. They are generally expensive but have a variety of customizable features and can brew both coffee and espresso drinks. The Miele CM5310 Silence fits this description. The high-end coffee maker offers more than 10 drink options and has the ability to brew 40 ounces of drip-style coffee. We found that the machine works fairly quickly too, taking 22 seconds to brew an espresso shot, which is on the faster side of all espresso makers that we tested. Miele also accomplished its goal of making the CM5310 Silence quiet when grinding by adding excellent soundproofing around the burrs. Even though the sleek, minimalist machine may look confusing, it's surprisingly straightforward and can save the coffee preferences of multiple users for quicker, easier selections. It's certainly a splurge pick, but one that we recommend and that users can trust for years and years. Alright guys, that's all for now. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed this video, and this video helped you out. Don't forget to leave a like, and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this in the future. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, see you later.